Most people build the wrong houses and use struggle to make money. You get a lot of people struggle to make money. Today I'll be talking about how you can start a rental property investment, either in Lagos State or in Abuja. Many people build house just to live in them, but smart investors build houses that can generate income. That's the main reason why a lot of people invest in real estate. And if you're just coming across my video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is what we talked about, the pro and con of real estate. And this channel is dedicated to all our Nigerian and in diasporas and also in Nigeria. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will see more of our updates. So number one today, how to build rental properties in Nigeria, in Lagos State. Number one, choosing the right location. Location is very, very important when it comes to rental incomes. Choosing the right location is one of the advantages of generating income when it comes to rental property investment. When you choose the right location for your rental income, it generates what you are not even expecting. When you pick areas in Nigeria like Lagos and Abuja, because Lagos is high demand, people keep coming to Lagos day in, day out. Faster income is Lagos State. But when you're talking about organized environment, stable tenants, you should talk about Abuja. These two locations is where you should focus on because they have good road, good accessibility, population growth, nearby development. There are a lot of development that makes different locations appreciate in terms of value and return on investment. Do you get it now? Abuja, even if you are building a house in Abuja or in Lagos State, you are going to see your return. Don't just build house in Lagos State or buy land in Lagos State and build house for your family alone. Buy to build, because rental investment is a retirement policy. It's a retirement gain for you. Number two is building the type of property people want. That's another thing. Building right. A lot of people don't build right. Don't build a big duplex if your goal is to get an income. There are a lot of better options like self-contained apartments, mini flats, 2-bedroom units. In Lagos State where I live now, there are a lot of demands for a room and parlor and 2-bedroom. Either in Lekki, Ajah, mainland or Island, Yaba, Ikorodu, mention the place. More units for rent than you living as a family. There are a lot of incomes when it comes to building a room safe. Because presently in area like Lekki now, if you don't have up to 1.5, you cannot rent a room safe. Can you imagine? A client of mine was looking for 3-bedroom in Oniru. We are talking about millions, 25 million, 30 millions in Oniru. That is to show that there is a good return when your property is managed very well. In my previous video, I showed you how you can manage this property even if you are not in Nigeria. The set of people who work for you will guide you on steps to follow. The management team will do all what you need, even if you are in diaspora. Just go for a room safe contained apartment, mini flat. These houses are on high side. People are demanding day in, day out. I receive a lot of DMs about apartments because on my other page we talked about apartments in Lagos State too. Do you get it now? So there are a lot of DMs for apartment. There's shortage of house in Nigeria already. Lagos State, people keep coming in, day out. Same thing in Abuja. And people must live somewhere. Do you get it now? People need shelter. The shortage of house presently is about 15 million. So that is why in Lagos State, you will surely make your money even if your house is in a rural area. Do you get it now? Building for income, not for luxury. That's my number 3. Not for luxury. Most people overspend on finishing. What you need to focus on as an investor is your durability, functionality, and cost efficiency. A room safe apartment, like as I said, in Lagos State presently, you cannot see it. The standard one, you cannot see it at the rate of 500 in some area. That is why you need to remember in your mind that you want to make income. So build what is durable and also effectively so that you can see your return. Build in a functional environment like Ajah or Gombo, Lekki, back to mainland, Yaba, Ikorodu, all those Alimosho axis, Oshodi. People will always ask for house because the demand is so high. Build what people can rent and standard apartment, not 100%, but at least minimum of 70%, because the standard of the house determine how people will value your house as well. Remember, this is a business, not just a house. When you have the mentality as an investor that it is a business, not just house, Then you start seeing the kind of return you want for your investment. Do you get it now? Client in the UK that called me some years back, okay, around last year, told me about the apartment in Ibadan, which I renovated it for them. And in that axis, room and parlor in that axis is around 150. When I renovated it, it moves from 150 to 400 per annum. But they spend a lot of money, yes, because if you want your return, you need to spend. But at the same time, you need to plan your budget. That is my number 4. Budget. Break down your budget into categories. Land, as I said, location matters. You think about the land, because the property you build in Aja is different from what you build in Okoko. It is different from what you build in Ikorodu, Yaba, and so on and so forth. Surulere. Do you get it now? Think about the foundation. Think about the structure and finishing. If you check most of our previous video, you see how you can build 3-bedroom apartment and all that. But if you want to build for income sake, to generate funds, to generate a retirement plan for yourself, you need to build self-con, mini flat, and 2-bedroom, because it will give you extra cost. And always keep extra for finishing cost. Always have that at the back of your mind. Now, I want to take you on how you can leverage on Lagos and Abuja rentals. Lagos State, we know that is high demand. People are coming in every day to invest in Lagos State, to live in Lagos State, to look for shelter. Do you get it now? Lagos has high rent income yearly. If you're talking about short let, you're talking about hostel demand for students that are schooling in Lagos State University, Lagos State Technology, or Unilag, LASU, and so on and so forth, Yaba Tech, Laspo Tech. Do you get it now? Build hostels, build mini flats, 2-bedroom. It's going to give you return, because Lagos State is high demand. People are coming in every day. There are a lot of investors coming to Lagos State. There's this vibe. When you are in Lagos State, people from different states in Nigeria comes down to Lagos State, travel down to Lagos State. Also from our neighbors, nearby countries, they travel to Lagos State because they want the best for themselves. Lagos has strong demand. You can go on your TikTok, check. People are requesting for house day in day out. Just search any location of apartment. You see a lot of different agents, different requests. Fast return when we are talking about Lagos. Do you get? But land and building costs are higher, because you pay for land registry, you pay for land approval, you pay for this, sound and everything. Do you get it now? But when you're talking about Abuja also is very expensive, and also is a reserved environment. It has low land costs in some areas, like Gwangwalaga and so on and so forth. Even Kuje axis now is becoming expensive. To mention but few, but better planning. Abuja has better planning. They have good roads, good electricity. Do you get it? It's well planned. Easy entry for investors that has money. Do you get it now? But for renters, rental income may grow slowly, because Abuja is not like Lagos State. A lot of people living in Lagos State have not even been to Abuja. But before 3 or 4 people in a family think of traveling out of their state or their community, they think about Lagos State, Port Harcourt before Abuja, or Kano before Abuja, because they know that is the area where they can get a petty job to start their life. Invest smartly, because investors invest strategically. They don't just invest. If you want to maximize your profit, buy land in a developed area like Ikorodu, where we have schools, build hostels, build short-let apartments, build gradually in phases. I've always said that. Focus on multiple rental units, not duplex. You can see a 2-bedroom apartment in Yaba for 3 million, 4 million, and still see 3-bedroom duplex at the same price. Some investors build in Abuja, it has low cost, and in Lagos State for high cost. Did you get it now? It's two different things. But in these two places is the highest location where rental income works very well. That's how you can win. And what are the common mistakes a lot of developers make when it comes to building a rental income? A rental properties. Building too big, building a very gigantic property when you know you don't have the capacity, ignoring rental demands, overspending on luxury when you are not selling the house. There's a house I want to sell presently in Ikorodu for 140 million. Before they build the house to sell the unit, but at the end of the day they want to sell everything together now, because they are not seeing buyer. Ikorodu is an axis where you build and rent out. Not plan a room and parlor at rate of 2 million, 1.5. It depends on what your taste and your standard. In Oshodi, in Bagada, different areas with different development. What you need is just to make inquiry, and what you have in your wallet will determine the location. Real estate is not just about owning property. It is about building income that pays you constantly. Do you get it now? You need returns on all your investment, either you're in Lagos State or you're in diaspora. Always think about rental investment for your retirement plan. It's going to pay. It's paying, and people are enjoying it. I have a client that have about 4 to 10 houses in Lagos State, scattered everywhere. If you want any land suitable for rental properties in Lagos State or Abuja, we can guide you. We can help you search and get a good land that has good land title for you. For more real estate tips, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, turn on your notification so that you'll be seeing more of our updates. And I wish you nothing but long life with property with good title, because your comfort is a priority at Abraham's Property and Real Estate. See you in my next video. I am Abraham.